information on how they'll defend Steph, Coach laughed, is there a way? I mean, this guy is not just a shooter. Steph's ball handling, his passing, it's what makes him an all-time great. It's always a pleasure to watch Steph Curry, and we get another chance to tonight. Guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
The ball handling of Steph is sometimes undervalued. I mean, he's much more than a shooter. This guy has mad skills as a handler.
Out to Lillard. Shot clock at 6. The Warriors pull it in.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
The 3 from Curry. Rebounded by Lopez. Now Lillard. Pass to Prince. Now here's Lopez. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. That Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
The Bucks trail by 3. Here's Lillard. Knocks it loose. Butler with a steal. Fast break. Here we go. Outside Curry. This one for 3. Curry with another miss. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Lillard with the ball. Green picks him up to the left wing. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
And just too good of a shooter for the D not to react to Lillard's pump fake.
Free throw good, Lillard. Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
And here's Curry for 3. Curry with another miss.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Lopez, the screen. Curry with a steal. Here's the break. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Green showing you some real attitude on that throwdown.
The Bucks trail by 3. Lillard with the ball. With the teardrop. And he lays it in. Lillard's got 6 points.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
Pass to Green. Green, a screen. Puts up a 3. And that's good. Stephen Curry for 3. He's got 10.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
.35 seconds left to play in the first. Well, Clark, Lillard's scoring isn't what it once was, but he's still a major threat from outside.
He sure is. I tell you what, he's got such great range and such command of the ball in his body. He can get the shot he wants more times than not. And he's actually gotten better, I think, when he's working off the ball. You still have to be very much aware of where Damian Lillard is when he's on the court.
Up top, Moody. And here's Butler outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
Shooting with great confidence, Butler fires immediately off the catch.
The Bucks trail by 5. Pass to Porter. Back to Trent. And here's Portis. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Portis outside. Shoots from the elbow. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. He put together 10 points in the quarter and more NBA action on If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
Green. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First team foul.
Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there were so many great players, Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Bucks creating an elite tandem last season, pairing Giannis with Damian Lillard, who said people want it to just click right away, but when you put 2 guys together who have always had the ball in their hands, it's going to take time to learn how to play off of one another. It's about making sure we continue to grow. B.A.?
That's a good perspective, Allie. Thanks. Back to Trent. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Green. It's deflected. In transition, here come the Warriors. Butler finishes the job.
Easy to see why Butler gets so much respect for his competitiveness. I mean, he thrives at finishing through contact.
Trent on the wing. Nice D from Moody.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Takes a 3. Sinks it from distance. Podziemski's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
It's not all about him out there. Giannis, a real example of a team-first guy.
Outside for Butler. Pass to Spencer. The 3. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. And the Warriors lead by 9.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
And here's Porter outside. Warriors with the rebound. Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career.
Here's Spencer. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Bobby Portis. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Warriors.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Lillard with a step, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Podziemski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. And they also got Trace Jackson Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
Outside Curry. Pulls up. Rebounded by Kuzma. And it's Lillard with the ball for Milwaukee. 9-point game. Lopez, the screen. And again, it's the Bucks missing. Now here's Curry. 10 points for him. Pass to Kuminga. Good work defensively by Lopez. 1:36 left in the second. Lillard left side. Overhealed. It's rebounded by Golden State. And here's Curry. A deep three. Prince grabs the miss.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
And a deep three from Curry. It's good! Curry with a long-range bomb.
This is exactly the kind of unique range that Curry has. I mean, as soon as he crosses half court, you got to get up on it.
Here's Lillard. And from 16 feet away, he cans it. Lillard's got 6 points in the quarter.
No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes often.
Bucks trail by 8. Inside. The strong finish by Giannis.
Giannis is a monster around the rim. Too easy there.
Now Curry. 13 points in the game.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Lillard looking around. Misses the jumper. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. The Warriors on top, up by 6. And we'll be back with you shortly. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. The Warriors lead by 6. Well, Clark, this Bucks roster is loaded with veteran talent, but their window for another run won't last long.
No, those windows don't last forever, especially with so many young teams around the league on the ascent. The Bucks may want to take a page from them and give some of their younger players a chance to grow and contribute.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. No surprise here. Stephen Curry hopes to be a Warrior for life. He said being a part of a group of legends that have played for one franchise, established a culture, and won at the highest level, and did it with a lot of different roster combinations, I don't ever take that for granted. Brian, what a run.
Yeah, it is a great run, and he's been the foundation, Allie. Thank you. Oh, got that one up quick. Curry's got 6 points in the quarter.
This is how competitive Curry is. He's got a great competitive spirit. You drain a 3 on him, guess what? He's looking to come right back at you.
That won't go either for Curry.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Pass to Lopez. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, the strength of Giannis.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
The Warriors lead by 7. Curry looking it over. From behind the arc. Curry with another miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Kuzma for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. They've led by as many as 11. Curry from deep three-point land. From beyond the arc and then some. Curry's got 9 points now in the second half. Here's Antetokounmpo. Back to Lillard. The shot. The rebound by Payton.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Fires from deep. Curry with another miss. The Bucks trail by 10. And it's Lillard penetrating. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Lillard with the ball. Oh, Green with a block.
Green takes great pride in his defense now. He loves denying shots at the rim and playing bigger than his 6'8" frame would lead you to believe.
Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career, you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, B.A., I believe so. He's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor especially. I think we'll see him in Springfield one day.
Outside Payton. Back to Curry. A minute 39 left in the third. 5 to shoot. Lets it fly. And it falls all over the rim and in. Curry's got 11 points in the quarter.
Huge night for Curry and a great rhythm thus far. That's always bad news for the team he's facing.
Pass to Prince. Now Antetokounmpo to the inside. Lillard converting inside.
Watch out now. Lillard is smoking and looking to score every time he touches.
Outside Curry. Outside Kuminga. And there's a pick. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Substitution for your Bucks. Jericho Sims.
Bucks trail by 8. Trent on the wing. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. It's Prince on the wing. Pass to Lillard. 6 to shoot. And it's Milwaukee scoring again.
Talk about a guy who can beat you consistently from all three levels. That's Damian Lillard.
Curry from deep three-point land. Prince grabs the miss. To the middle. Here's Portis. Here's Lillard. And we've reached the end of the third. Warriors ahead. They lead by 6. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the and with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. The Warriors lead by 6. Up top, Curry. Oh, Curry just weaving his way through traffic. Still knocks it in.
Love the intensity from Curry, finding a way to work through the contact.
There's the steal. They've got numbers. On up the court. And it's hammered home by Green.
Those are the kind of plays that win you games. Really savvy D, and give him credit for looking to go straight up the court with it.
Antetokounmpo can't connect. Here's Golden State. The 3-ball. The kick out. Curry. From deep. Oh, Curry. Just nasty from downtown.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Antetokounmpo. Bam.
Yeah, that was just a fantastic decision from Antetokounmpo. He's lethal in pick-and-roll situations, clearly.
And so Trent will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They trail by 11. Down low. Deflects the pass. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Curry from deep three-point land. It's hauled in by Portis.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
Fires from way outside. Rebounded by the Bucks. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And that one comes up a bit short.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
Curry, no good. The Bucks trail by 9. Pass to Trent. 4-3. Here's Portis. Goes back up. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Curry from deep three-point land. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And Milwaukee has possession. Green for 3. And another miss by Milwaukee.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors lead by 9. Antetokounmpo with it. Green picks him up. Giannis stops in and hammers it down.
On the drive, Giannis just did his stride and his strength. Make him hard to handle once he gets going.
Takes it inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
That's on Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
He's off on the free throw. Unable to get the second one to drop.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Here's the teardrop. That shot off. Some solid defense from Butler. To get back on track. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Bucks trail by 6. Here's Lillard. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Lillard's got 9 points now in the second half. Green, a screen. Outside Podziemski. The 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Lillard with the ball. "51 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter."
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Outside Curry. Here's the 3. Second shot opportunity. Giannis with the rebound.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Well, that time Leonard's speed on the drive forced the defense to make a mistake, and they ended up committing the foul.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 1. And it's tied up with that one.
Oh, tremendous composure at the line to tie things up and give them a shot at overtime.
Butler taking his time here. They could win it. Oh, couldn't sink it, and we're going to overtime. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Now here's Curry. Outside, Green. Lets the 3 fly. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Brent. Antetokounmpo inside. Ooh, Giannis using his length inside.
It's been Giannis's night. His points have come in a variety of ways, and as usual, he has been relentless.
Lillard left side. The three is up. Launches a three. Lillard! What'd you expect?
You just cannot permit Lillard to get into a zone from deep. I mean, once that happens, you can't turn the valve off.
Curry, that's good.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Lillard outside. Four on the clock. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Hey, certain guys just exude that it factor. Damian Lillard is a great player and a terrific leader.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
Showing great confidence from the line. That makes this a two-possession game.
Back to Curry. Fires for three. Counted from distance. Curry's got 34 points.
When you need a big bucket, Curry knows exactly how to come through. Clutch.
Out to Lillard. Pass to Kuzma. And here's Lillard. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Antetokounmpo fighting through the contact.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
Green, a screen. Curry. Pass to Butler. Inside. Another shot. It's cleared by Damian Lillard. Antetokounmpo outside. From outside, off the mark.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
And I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Every free throw is crucial in a close game. Nice work at the line.
And he sinks it. And now they trail by just 4.
Part of Draymond's value, the playmaking he gives you out at the front court.
And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line. Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. And here's Curry for 3. Money from deep.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the play.
And you know what? Who knows? If he misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early-game free throws in terms of making them.
So Milwaukee wins it. They escape with the W, even though they needed a few extra minutes to pull it off.
And both teams gave their all. But when it came down to overtime, it was about who had more determination.